Of course.
Kidding me? That's the only thing that wasn't charged.
Yeah.
Everything's good to go with that one.
We'll just pound this.
Shit, man, shit. We'll get one at McDonald's or wherever the fuck ever we go.
This is the second day in a row that I had that nasty hotel room 1 cup serving of coffee.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I was down with it.
We pack all our shit up, head out the door.
What'd you say about them being ready for St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, they're ready for St. Patty's Day already.
Notice the hotel has a nasty ass swimming pool, which we didn't use. We probably would have. We probably would have hung out like we're fucking pimps down at the pool, but didn't happen.
It's green as shit.
Yeah, this pool is gross.
En route to Rocky Rushes today.
So we had a good night in the hotel last night. Didn't really want a hotel, but that's what we end up with here.
One of the things that's kind of the bad downside of these trips is, what we eat.
So head over, a quick standby for breakfast at McDonald's.
These are better than the ones back home. Softer, fresher.
Maybe it's the elevation. Alright, you ready?
Yeah. We get our shit and we hit the road.
We're rolling. With our 5.0 and our rag top down so our hair can blow. We got our girlies on standby. They're waiting back home for us.
Yeah, now we're on our way to Rush, Rocky Rush in Nebraska, Grand Island, Nebraska. Obviously, I still have a frog voice. This is ridiculous. It's not going away. That's the trauma from this trip. Me not having a voice and sounding an idiot on every video.
That's how I sound.
No, you got a normal voice.
I
barely talk, I'm like fighting to get it out.
I managed to come into every fucking screen from the side going like an idiot. You may not be critical of me when I'm doing that, but I am.
We got about 5.5 hours of drive time.
I can't wait to see what Nebraska has to offer. I heard cornfields, but I can't imagine corn's growing right now.
Right. Probably be a lot of dead corn.
What we got going on here? This guy got Pac-Man.
Yeah, another one over there, yeah.
So there we were, driving across Kansas or Nebraska.
The sun's shining, it's a beautiful day, and we realized that it's windy as shit.
And the flatlands are really fucking hitting home to us right now.
Oh, we're in the fucking tornado. No, that was it.
That was it. She's just kicking up some dust across there.
Oh, I thought it was going to be far than that. We're in wide open terrain where I should be having the drone up in the air, tracking us, getting some sweet landscape shots, but I mean, trucks were blowing over. It was nuts. A sustained 60 to 70 mile an hour winds.
On the trip so far, we got, oh shit, I don't know, a good ways into it before we even turned the radio on. And the rental car had Sirius Radio or XM, one of those. And we found a 90s country channel, which was awesome as shit because it played all the country music that we listened to back when we served together. So it was awesome. Fucking awesome.
They just skip.
We're on our way to Rush's. You know, we know we're staying at his house. We ended up calling Andy DaCosta, who we're gonna see tomorrow in St. Louis. That was when we kind of got our confirmation that we'd be staying at his place and that we weren't going to have to stay in another shitty hotel.
What's happening, Andy?
Freaking nothing, man. Freaking recruiting.
Just wanted to catch up with you and see what you had in mind for meeting up and shit.
What time do you think you guys end up meeting up here?
Tentatively, I'd say like 6 or 7.
Okay. All right, you guys want to meet at my house and then from there go to the bar so you guys can unpack a little bit and freaking take a shower and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll meet up there.
Yeah. Hey, listen, good bullshitting with you. We're going to let you go here just because we're kind of...
Yeah.
We got to figure out what the fuck we're doing because we got a road closure.
All right, cool.
All right, see
we'll
ya.
talk to you. So it sounds like we're staying at his place.
That's what he just said, man.
That is what he said. Unpack, take a shower, froze her up.
We're going, but I just...
Because of the high winds, apparently there was a few brush fires that were happening along the way. Basically, all the roads run east and west, and there's a few north and south. The original route was to take one on an angle, but that got canned because of this fire, so we basically just had to jog our way up to get back up to the next freeway and head east to link up with Rush.
How you doing, sir? Okay, so we have to go up. Okay, great. All right, thank you.
Besides our little detours, it seemed like we got out there pretty quick.
Thursday and Friday take too long before I know it. Saturday's gone, Sunday now, I'm on.
We're about 15 miles out of Grand Island, Nebraska. Meeting up with Rocky Rush. It appears that he is working still, and so we're probably gonna end up at a bar for a few minutes. We even thought we were gonna pull in so early that we were gonna have to actually stop at a bar, have a couple beers by ourselves in town before Rocky got off work.
So Rocky, Rocky is a guy we served with, and we haven't seen him for 20 years. We're kind of familiar with him through Facebook and Instagram because he posts on there often enough.
That's all I got.
Me too.
So it's time. We're about to roll up on Rocky's house and catch up with him.
He's not even looking. You dick!
Pulling to the driveway, there's Rush. He's standing out there in the driveway. You know, it was awesome to see him.
Haven't seen him in 18 years or whatever it is.
We keep throwing out this number. We don't know what the hell we're talking about. But since 2000.
Don't talk about how gay our horn is.
Get your horns out here. Stay off my lawn.
How are you?
What's up, buddy?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
You're big.
Oh, shit, you're getting skinny.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How'd your guys' trip go?
Today is good.
Yeah, it's working out.
It is cold. Fuck. Windy.
A lot of wind, yeah.
Yeah, man. 60-mile-an-hour gusts is what they were saying.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
No drone flying today.
No.
We were sitting right out in front of your house.
When?
I'm just gonna go for
A minute ago.
Oh, yeah, really?
Look at him, he's getting the mail.
Yeah,
This is great.
I was trying to get the hell out of there as quick as I could.
What happened to you? You messed something up and had to...
No, I had these fucking spark plugs on a 5.3 Blazer.
What's up, buddy, huh? What's up?
Yeah, I am in the mood for some beer. I got stuff for screwdrivers if you guys want a screwdriver.
That's
Well,
fucking legal.
there you go. That's what I like to hear.
That's why we're here. To drink with you, whether it's beer or
Usually the first thing we do when we're walking in the house.
Is drink.
Yeah.
Is drink. Can't argue with that logic. You guys got clean hands?
No. I will, though. Watch out.
There you go. Stopped and seen the Gallegos.
Yep.
Yeah, old Kenny.
Last night.
He said you guys had got together at one point.
Yeah, we went somewhere.
You were living down there, weren't you?
I was living in Colorado for a few years.
Alright, what do you want me to do? Ice these cups up?
Yeah. Top them off with ice.
This is by hands, what you're saying.
That's how I do it.
Yeah, right on.
That's why you want to clean hands.
Just chatting.
I'll take over from that point. Just get the ice in there.
Oh no, you mean you want me to make them too?
Yeah, man, I
Shit, man.
been looking forward to this day for a while.
Oh yeah.
Talking about it.
Enough talking, huh?
Yeah, time to start doing the real thing.
There you
Grab
go.
that orange juice out of the.
Those had some orange juice this morning.
Good.
Yeah.
Didn't have any vodka in it, but you don't want that door open, do you?
Yeah, dog's out there taking
okay.
shit.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. Tastes good.
It tastes really good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fruity.
Pretty healthy was what I was thinking.
Of course, just like every other stop. The second we walk in the door, we're drinking.
Just like old times, we're standing around bullshitting in Rocky's kitchen drinking screwdrivers. Screwdrivers are what, that's Rocky's house drink, I suppose. It's awesome to catch up. We can stand around and bullshit for hours and talk about the old times, you know, what's going on in each other's lives now. Kids, family, the whole nine.
It's a shame that trade schools are fucking 15%.
Yeah.
Of the 100%.
Yeah,
Everybody's just so ingrained that I need to become
a lawyer, or a fucking doctor, or a teacher.
I'm gonna be. I need to go do lit. I'm gonna be an
paralegal,
author.
Yeah, you know, there's a job out there, and listen to this. This is perfect for us to hear. There's a job out there at ski resorts where they make avalanches happen by launching mortars into the fucking mountain.
Right. That's our gig.
Why can't I do that for a living? You know what I mean? Like, fucking come on, man. You know? And if I would have known about that 20 years ago, that's what I'd be doing.
Right.
I'd be doing that right now every fucking day.
Right.
Boom, alright, going snowboarding, see you guys in a couple hours.
Right, you'd probably be in the Olympics by this time. You're Shaun White,
Right?
rolling.
After playing catch up for 15-20 minutes, having a few screwdrivers, we headed out for dinner. Rocky takes us right downtown Grand Island.
Takes us down to McKinney's Irish Pub.
You can't go wrong with an Irish pub. Good beer, good food, usually pretty good company.
People kind of interested in what we're doing because we have the cameras and shit with us.
Can I ask what you guys are doing?
Filming a documentary.
I said those. I had two guesses. Documentary or YouTube video? What's the first one?
Kind of bold.
Oh my gosh, where are you guys from?
I'm from Detroit.
I'm from Pennsylvania.
We served in the Marine Corps together.
Oh, that's awesome.
You have to tell all your friends to go on the Leatherneck Reconnect Facebook page.
Our waitress bought us around. Thought, you know, Leatherneck Reconnect was really cool. We drank a pile of beers, had some great food.
After we finished eating,
We head over to just a small dive kind of bar to shoot some pool.
we're walking into the next bar.
There's two drunk as shit people, a man and a woman at the bar.
But then I trying to get cool motorcycle. Well, actually, like a Ford, but it's a Honda. Piece of shit.
We're at a table, she's at the corner of the bar, and she's just staring at me.
The woman apparently thought Matt was in a band because his beard's so fucking big.
I don't know what the hell her problem was, but she just was staring at me. It was kind of freaking me out.
So she's asking him all kinds of questions.
He does not play the steel guitar.
No, I don't play steel guitar.
He's more on the skim flute.
Yeah, skin flute.
I know he does.
Yeah. I can blow through it.
Yeah, you can blow it through it. Does it have a reed valve?
I can blow through the harmonica.
Yeah, no, so that's Rocky. What they have on there is the radio channel on.
I finally ended up just telling her, you know what I can do? I can blow through a harmonica. That made her happy.
Meanwhile, Rocky's kicking the shit out of Matt and I both on the pool table, which he says he hasn't played in years, or a long time anyway. Obviously, he's played more than I have because he wiped us up pretty quick.
While we're shooting some stick with Rush, and I look over and there's this guy sitting at the bar. He's drunk as hell. I don't know what his deal is. He's just heckling at us, watching us.
Oh, I'm a dreams.
He's right there.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch is my name. Damn it.
Then a song comes on. He's got his fingers going. And
He's drunk as shit. He's karaokeing by himself at the bar.
He hasn't shot one this whole time. Most tables have somebody that made that $2 tool.
it was quite entertaining to say the least. Hey, he was having a good time though. We were having a good time watching him.
What's the name of this place? Peckers?
So we're at the Peacock Lounge.
Peacock Lounge.
Grand Island, Nebraska.
Rocky's kicking our butt in pool.
Yes, he says he hasn't shot in a while.
Yeah.
He smoked the shit out of both of us. Look at him in between his back there.
Can you move your shit talking ass out so I can shoot this fucking ball?
So, just like any good night of partying, it has to come to an end.
But we weren't done drinking, so
I guess our dilemma is, do we want to go get beer or more orange juice for screwdrivers?
You got two choices. Either we buy beer or we buy orange juice.
I already thought that.
It's up to you. $3 or $30, it's up to you.
because we had plenty of vodka sitting there waiting for us. There was a grocery store right down the road.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that spray shit.
While we're in the grocery store, I saw some throat spray. Screw that 2-ball root oil. I did the little numbing spray shit you throw on your... Yeah, had that the rest of the trip. It kind of worked.
You need to get one of them nose snippers too. Get one of them.
Got me a
My throat. My throat. I'm not worried about my fucking nose. My throat.
Got me a big one. Drinking for 3 tonight.
We had to get an early start the next day.
We call it a night.
Ready for work, are you, Rocky?
This particular morning, waking up at Rush's was probably by far the worst on this trip. For one, we were up really late. 2, we drank a lot of booze. And 3, we got up really early. The good thing about it, though, was I didn't have to have that nasty ass coffee again. As soon as I got out of the shower, I was slamming coffee. I swear by showers every morning on these trips. It's basically what gets me through the day.
We finished this stop off just like it started. Standing around bullshitting in the kitchen, trying to get last bit of reminiscing and that sort of thing in before we get on the road and head out to St. Louis.
After we get our shit packed up, Rush gets his stuff all figured out for work, and we get out the banner.
If you want, that'll be in the picture.
What are we putting on here?
Whatever you want, buddy. That's what that guy put. This guy put that. Sergeant Shepard, 3521. Whatever you want.
Oh shit. 3, that's 1-3 right now.
Alright, buddy.
Yeah, I better put him out.
It was real.
Yep, and then I'll get out of your way. So
Make sure you pump us up on Facebook.
yep, come on, Sergeant.
See ya, buddy. Well, we'll see.
I have a feeling you're gonna wear that on the way to work. No? You got a good, you got a good suspension.
We'll see you guys.
Thanks.
He pulls away, we get in the car on our way to St. Louis. All in all, it was a great trip out there in Grand Island. It was great to see Rush. It had been a long time since we've seen him. It was awesome to hang out with him again.
Rocky, you were a great host. Thank you for everything. We had a great time here in Grand Island, and that's a big thanks to you. Thanks for dinner. All the screwdrivers we could drink. You did a good job, man.
We really appreciate him taking us in for the night and putting us up in his house. That is one of the coolest things about this whole project. Fuck those hotels.